Oh, yes. So we're back playing Manor Lords. Welcome to another live stream. Let me know if you are in the chat. I see the Moroccan warrior in here, the Norse shield maiden, IB Yeep, or IB Jeep. Welcome to the stream. Nice cow. We need to get some cows in this playthrough, guys. Chandler, welcome to the stream as well. Yes, thank you all. And I have this on pause right now because we're actually continuing on where we left off 2 days ago, and that is when we claimed this city on top of this hill. So the plan is to redo this whole city, which we kind of did in the other two cities. We actually did claim this just before the end of the last episode, before this one, and that's where we spent our time in the last episode. This one is kind of struggling, to be honest, but once we get farming here, we will have food. Welcome, Tom. I think we also sent a lot of food to the church to get some influence. So let's actually double check that so we don't send more, because we need our food. Yeah, it's not to 0. Nice. Keep liking this stream, guys, and we're gonna get going here. I'm just gonna do a quick recap for everyone and myself. Do we have money here? Yeah, we do have money. What do we need? Yeah, we probably need some milk as well. That's what we needed for this region, wasn't it? Okay, so let's just double check these guys. Yeah, we upgraded these houses to level 2. We're playing on challenging here, so this can be pretty tough. But we do need animal produce, which is milk. Beverages could come as well. So let's get the last one up here. 6 families. You know what? We need to assign these to farmhouses here, because we're getting clothing from this one. And we do have a lot of flax. We have too much flax. We probably need to send it all. 11 available houses too. I'm guessing they're gonna move in here. So it's gonna be some time before they do move in. But once we have fixed their happiness here, since we have this many level 2 houses, there will be a lot more families moving in here. Magnus, welcome to the stream. Yes. So get some apiaries here, and you need level 2 to get this above 80. So that's why we level those up. But since we're playing on challenging, they were kind of demanding, so kind of struggling with that. So we are setting this up because we do need to start selling our salt, as you can see. I'm also thinking that we might set up... I know we're getting... Yeah, this is what we need to set up too. The berries. That's what we need to do. So I'm just going to do a quick little area right here. And then I'm going to leave this region for now. 4 families, that's fine. Actually, before we actually leave, let's also get a tavern in here. I know I paused the game, I know. But we have three regions right now. We need to keep track of this. And we could potentially get some ale into this granary. And then we obviously need a brewery. And we want 2 families to eventually live and work in there. So let's do like this. And let's plop this down like this. Thank you all for the follows, by the way. We're closing up on 14,000. It's crazy. So thank you all for subscribing. We're actually 1 away from 300 on Twitch. I'm kidding. We actually passed 300 on Twitch. So thank you all for following there. Now, one last check on these. Yeah, these collapse. So that's why we're not getting in the salt. I also want to make sure that we get these on all before we leave. We want those deep mines. Otherwise, that could potentially be ruined. Right. These as well. I guess. Are you guys assigned? No, you're not. What was the plan with you? Was it into the farmhouse or into the granary? We might have to reassign these eventually. And you know what? Let's actually get into this. This fall is plopping in here. Thank you all for following. Thank you for coming into the live stream too, guys. And if you're new to this game, I know we're playing on challenging too, but if there's something you're wondering or something you want to find out, that's basically why we do these live streams, to answer questions and stuff like that. So drop any questions in the comments, and I'm sure we will help you. There's a lot of Manor Lords experts in the chat too, and I'm going to show you something soon as well, because I want to know what you think about that, because that's kind of new. Well, it's not new. It's probably been in the game forever. I'm just going to go through these cities real quick. We are in need of food in this one. So what I'm thinking about this one now, since we are getting 2 monthly migrations here. Oh, wasn't it this? Yeah, we're building a castle here. You're right. We're building a castle. Right. Right. Get these upgraded. Right. We're just gonna Oh, I thought about the cows. We need to get some cows here too. Well, we're gonna come back there soon. Let's fix the other one first. We have 21 available houses, and they're gonna go in here to this area, and that's because we do need them to actually be assigned into the granary, because these guys are pretty pissed off. If you check the marketplace here, we need more granary workers. So that's what we're gonna do today. And this is our first region. We actually have, how much honey do we have? 33. A lot of rough stone, a lot of dress stone. So we should actually be selling a lot more for this. I think we stopped selling dress stone until we have 500. You know what? That's fine. Alright, so now let's get back to our newest region that usually is a mess when you take over from the AI. And let's see what we want to do here. We don't want 4 in this forager, obviously. But let's remove them. We kind of want this, have this forager here, though. Don't like this road, so that will be removed. I'm going to have to keep the corpse pit until we get the dead bodies away from here. We have 82 dead bodies. We just had a massive battle somewhere around here, didn't we? Well, they're in here somewhere. Dead bodies. Clay. Not going to happen, guys. We have a deep mine. We're going to get so much clay from this one. Remove that one. I wonder, too, if this is a King's Road. Yeah, it is. We can't delete this one. So it's going to be hard to fit more than 5 mines here, or more than 4. We're going to see how we do that. Also, this is going to be removed. And the first... Oh, we might keep the construction yard, guys. The first thing I want to do here for this region is to build houses for the construction yard. So... okay, they might... You know what? No, you gotta go. I might just get this removed for now, because I don't want this corpse pit right there, because right now I want to have houses living right next to this. I want 5 assigned families to this that actually live next to this. So let's just remove those. Actually, they can be... Wait, is this 6 now? No, 5. So get these. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And especially now about this region that we're building right now. You might be coming in and wondering what the hell is going on. I also want to... Yeah, there was one thing I was going to tell you guys too. About the bandits that come here. Colville just released a brand new video. I'm not sure if you follow him, but you should. He released a lot of Manor Lords videos too. He did... a video how you can you can take your bandits, you know, the guys that come and attack you. We don't have bandit camps now because all regions are controlled, but you know those bandits that come and attack you, you can actually turn those into citizens by diplomacy. I did not know this. Insane. Here's the dead bodies. So yeah, go check out that video. I linked the video on my community tab here on YouTube, and I also linked it on our my Discord, so I'm gonna drop a link to that one so you can check that one out. Thank you all for following on Discord, by the way. So now we want families to get into this one. We can't move them in now because we have to complete those houses. And you might be wondering, how the hell are we gonna move families into this? Well, once we have these up and ready, we're gonna remove houses where they already live, and that's how we get families moved into that area. So you're gonna go like this too. This will be removed. You don't want to build these on the mushrooms, obviously. So you don't want this to shine red like it's doing like there. So we're going to have to place this right here. And hopefully we can get in... Maybe that's going to be a long row with houses here. I might not get houses all the way here. Actually, I might. Where's the... I'm just thinking here. We're going to build a castle here somewhere too, right? We're going to do a castle here, I think. We have to plan for that castle. Let's remove this first. Actually, remove this too. We need to think here. I'm going to do an outline for this castle. We need a massive castle on this hill. It's going to look so sick. So, first of all, I'm going to get a road to come around like this. And it's going to go up like this. It's going to be a pretty big castle, I guess. Can probably put the church up here somewhere. We don't want to be... like overdoing, I guess. I'm gonna get the mushrooms in here though. They're gonna be inside a castle. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. And then you come... No, that doesn't look good. But this is not gonna be... It's gonna be like the walls around this eventually. But for now it's gonna be like a road that goes around the city. So something like this. This is gonna be our castle on this hill. We could potentially do like an outer castle here, but I think it's gonna be too steep, I'm guessing. But I guess that will be insanely cool, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna do a road here too. And this is gonna be the outside walls, I guess, which will continue up this way. Yeah, it's really awesome. I'm gonna show you soon. Once we get attacked by those raiders, I'm gonna show you. Hi, guy. Tuvia. Is that how you pronounce that? Welcome to the stream. Yes. So are the walls? I think they might actually come and connect down here to this. So all the walls like this. Where's the entrance point? Right there. And this one is going to continue. I think this... Oh, this is going to be maybe too big of a castle. I think I want this to go around like this. And the cool part with this now is that I want to have houses or like buildings inside this. That's going to make all the difference for this. So where do we have the manor? Is here. No. Remove the manor. That has to be moved too. And unfortunately we have the berries in the mix here. So we want to be very careful. We don't want to build on these berries, because then we're going to lose them, obviously. So I see here... It's not berries, it's mushrooms. I know. So what if I... Can I get a road like around this? I think that's going to look kind of dumb with like a little forest inside this castle. Don't you think? I don't know. We could potentially... I have an idea for that too. So let's just check if we can get a logging area up here. What is this? Forest right? Nope. Logging area. We have 6 to 8 logs. You can actually go as well. So maybe I will put... Is that the King's Road going around this way? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we might actually use this area as the logging area, because I want to set that up early too. Potentially get some veggie farms and whatnot up early too. And I can't wait to get attacked now. I really want to see if that actually works, because I know it works on bandit camps. I wonder if it actually works on like regular bandits, you know? Alright, that's fine. Let's do like that. Get a road through this way. And I'm going to phase these the other way. Like this. Just to have some variety, I guess. Maybe not. We only get 3 from this, and we get 4 from this. I'm just going to go for that one. You know, that's fine. Now, let's get these up. We want 2 of these. We also want a lot of stables in this area. I'm just going to get the road for this for now. We actually could have kept the forester there, but that's fine. And we do need a lot of oxen for this region, so I'm just going to plop those down here. How many do we have right now? Oh, look at this. We don't have enough. Was it like 6? 6 oxen. That is not enough. You want a lot more oxen, so we're going to start buying those. That is going to slow down the production like crazy. As you can see here, everything is going to be so slowed down until we get some oxen. So, since we have so many unassigned families, I'm just going to go ahead and get this, like, probably in here next to the trading point. We have a lot of families that are going to be unassigned, so I'm not really too worried about that. And then I'm going to get this, like, these logging camp workers going to log this here, like this whole area right here. We're going to try to remove all the trees. I think that's going to be a pretty cool setup. Imagine a castle here. Like, the road you see here will potentially be the walls. We just need to get a lot of dressed stone here, which we can't get. We're just going to send, like, the roof tiles to this region. So I'm not really too worried about that. I'm worried about the food in this region. Very worried, actually. Oh, yeah. They started to move in here. Nice. Get some cabbage here in this one. You go into the large granary. There we go. Right, we have this one too. I was going to say, I thought we had more granaries here. Everything is taking ages to build here because we're also building the castle at the same time. Right. Oh, yeah. That's going to be so sick. And then we will have a castle on this hill too. Can't wait. So now we have these up and ready. So how do we move these guys in here? Well, first of all, let's just remove all houses that we technically didn't have built, which is these. We're going to be a bit worried here about the food and fuel. But we're gonna get that covered quickly, I think. So there we go. These as well cannot be living in here. So once we remove a house like this, we have a family living in there. They might be moved in. Wait. That means we have more available houses. There's more houses here. I kind of like how this looks, to be honest. But we are obviously not going to have like this. We're not going to have honey here. We're going to do some veggies. How is the update? I love this new beta patch. And can't wait to get some cows. Like the game feels more balanced too. I love the oats. It's a lot of stuff that I do like with this new update. Well, how are you guys liking it? Also, we do need a level 2 house to start making. I can actually do that right here. Because we do need those wooden parts early now. So this could potentially be a level 2 right here. Okay, we need to make that bit wider, which is fine. Or do we place it on this side, maybe? Next to the church. Next to this area. That could be a good idea. All I know is I want, like, 2 families in one house. That way, it feels like the production goes faster. We have more families actually bringing the goods here once we get this done. And once we have 2 families, like, living there. Still, let's remove some houses now so they can actually move in here now. So we're going to do like this. We're going to do like this. And there we go. 3 families here. Nice. So we're going to make sure that we unassign these. And we're going to make sure that we get 2 more families moved into that one. Like so. So these 5 right here, I could potentially just do like this. Because they should take the closest ones. You can double check. Builder. 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 There we go. Nice. And the last one also. Builder. There we go. Missing a lot of families though. That died in the war. Player guides after playing Manor Lords since beginning, and I still learn too much. That's awesome. I still learn things every day. I learned a new thing today, so that's really cool that we keep on learning. Also, I think my people do unofficial travel. I don't know if the bug... I mean, they changed a lot of stuff with this. Like now families can rest in some workplaces and stuff like that. They should take shorter routes. Like they don't go home if they don't have to. They have done a lot of improvements. You need a demolition yard. Yeah, yeah, I know. At this rate, I'm gonna redo this whole region. In the entrance of this castle, I'm not sure where it should be, but here's a King's Road, I get. No, this is not a King's Road, is it? Well, I kind of like how this looks. So this could be an entrance into this castle, coming in like this, and then going in all the way like this. So if we just remove this lime kiln, and we also remove this like this, we have no available houses now. So we're going to have to wait for them to actually finish these buildings. And I'm going to make sure that we get this guy. And here's what I want. I want Oxen here eventually, but wait a second. Did we build this? Get these livestock up and running, because if we're going to redo this whole city, we need livestock, and we need a lot of them. So let's just get... Yeah, let's get 4 of these. Demolition yard. Imagine if they added that to Manor Lords. It would be crazy. Yeah, so the thing I want now is just going to be temporary. Is that we want to remove all the trees from the upper castle, I guess. So I guess this whole area for now. Mine this. And also you go into this one and raise the maintenance. Also assign... I'm going to assign Oxen. I don't care, because we will get more Oxen here soon. Make sure we get those hitching posts too. How many planks do we have? There we go. We have room for 34. We're going to get a lot more. Now we have finished this. Remove this road. And this can now connect and go down like this. We need an area for granaries, but I think I want to build this inside the castle. I think that's going to be so sick getting this in here. And we need to build this before we get the walls up. Will you have a shroom in the castle yard? Yeah, I guess that would be kind of cool, I guess. No? I still want to remove the trees, but I want to keep like the mushrooms, I guess. So I think that would be kind of cool. And then we can like build around this. We don't have to build like this big circle. That's why I kind of want to remove this first. Hurry up and get this done. There we go. 3 families in here. Start trading oxen right now. Import. Give me 30 oxen. We got the money for it, so just go ahead and buy those. We're just gonna get the room now, so let's make sure we get some more of these. I just love that that's what I kind of like it, like with this playing against AI, that we can just take over a whole region like this and just redo everything, and we just delete houses and they just move in here right away, which I have now. Let's make sure that we get this done. Alright, so here's a jointer. We're going to be careful with that one, because now we can't make any wooden parts. So if I just do like this for a couple of months here, guys, we're going to get a lot of oxen quickly. And that's going to speed everything up here in this region. Struggling with food, though. In August, we kind of just need to do this temporarily. Just so we get the shrooms. And I don't know where I want to place this eventually, so I'm just gonna do like this for now. Yes, so we can get the mushrooms out of here and then connect this right here. Actually, do I want an entrance here? No, I don't think I want an entrance to the castle from this point, I think. But I do want a granary here somewhere. I think... Well, obviously we need a granary and storehouse too, so we're gonna get this... I might just get this right next to this. The one here and we can have a nice little area for this. We need water here probably. This stable needs to be moved. How many oxen do we have now? 14, yes. Keep on getting those oxen. It's going to speed up everything. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be worth it. Get some water as well. And now we should have a lot more room here. 13 stall locations. Nice. We can upgrade these buildings, which is also good. But we're going to make sure that we... What did we get here for the vacuum extension from these guys? Not really sure what we need. It's been, like, I usually don't do chicken anymore. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, drop a nice like and we can help spread the live stream to more folks. That would be awesome. If you have any questions, also come in and drop any tips and ideas in the comments. And I'm going to show you soon as we get rated. I'm going to show you a really amazing tip that we learned from Colville. He dropped the video yesterday showing us how we can get a lot of extra families very quickly, which is super cool. These guys in here, also give them some oxen because now we're fully stacked on those oxen. And just make sure you get these down right here in this area. I need to remove these so we can start planning out how we're going to build here. And before the mushrooms go away, get this. Probably get those herbs too, you know. And where do we build for fire or for fuel actually? We do need fuel. And I don't like doing this in the same area where we have this. So I might actually... we could do the fuel... We need trees for this, obviously. I was going to say kind of in this area where we actually have it already. So, forester, nope. We got to go. Yep. You're seeing it. We're removing these two. Because I want to redo this completely. We have fuel to survive for a couple of months here, so we should be fine. We do need to prioritize this area, though. Like, now. We also want to check the other regions, too. We shouldn't spend too much time here. -7 houses. Well... Oh, we don't want to get too close to that mine, actually. Where do we get these families housed? I wish they removed these. Look at all these oxen here right now. 31 oxen. Okay, let's just remove these. They're gonna help us build. I'm gonna keep like 1 or 2 in here. Wait, did we get... We get all... Oh, there we go. We're probably gonna need some horses soon. But these guys need to help us bring the logs away from this area so actually they can build. So maybe we do need... How many logs can we fit in here? 6. We have too many logs. I'm thinking about the layout for this, you know. I might just move this over here now since we do need houses, you know. Alright, I have an idea. Let's just get this up. Let's see how we build this. So, I want to fit 5. I doubt we will be able to fit that since I built the water there. I'm not sure how like far away we can go from this. And we have too many logs here right now, so I'm just going to temporarily just do like this. That could also help us like get rid of all the trees here. So get those there. We also want to get the logs away from this area. There we go. More carrot farms. Yeah, we got to get carrot farms too. Look at all these oxen. What the hell? If they remove this too, that would be nice because then we can actually set up this area. There we go. That's gone now. So I'm going to hurry up and get this because we can get the fuel here now. Just going to make sure that we have room for that backward extension eventually. So this is going to fix the fuel quickly. And also probably the housing crisis that we have right now from removing all those houses. So there we go. Get this up and also make sure they have a couple more houses this way. To fix like a massive fuel production area because we don't want to have cold families, do we? Get this up, speed that up, and then make sure that we have 1 and 2, and then plant some trees in this area too. Probably 2. I'm not sure if we need all of them. Hunting camps, you suck. You gotta go. And then we want the shortcut in here. Also, make sure that we have a nice little storehouse for these guys over here to bring in all the firewood. And if we can get some water here too, that would be amazing. No. Well, maybe just one here. Oh, shit. Well, I don't like it anyways. Damn wild animals. Went over here. I really don't care. Juan, welcome to the stream. Yes, how you doing, man? Look at all these oxen here have now. They get all the berries. Nice. And now the berries are gone, so you can come back and help us build. These guys... I love that we have a lot of oxen now. Hey, wait. Why couldn't I do that? Try to remove all the logs from this castle. It's going to be very important to do so. So I'm going to get these guys in here. We have a lot of spare families now. So let's get this. Get the logs away from here quickly. And get this. I think it's going to look so sick with like the double walls here. I really do. This needs to go. And look at this. I already moved in here because, I mean, obviously, we had a lot of homeless families. So what if I do like this? Can we do like this and then come down like this? And then we can have families actually facing this way instead. Just have some, like, a little bit of... Okay, maybe not. You can do like this and then you can turn it around, I guess. Yeah. I want this, I guess. Kind of weird how that turned out, but that's fine. This storehouse right here is just going to have firewood and fuel. That's the only thing they should focus on. And we're going to get the shortcut in here as well. Upgrade this. So let's see how we do this now. So first of all, carpenter. No, you go in here. You go in there. And you start planting trees. You go into this one. You go into this one. And you start planting trees. I'm not sure if we need more tree planters in this area. But yeah, just plant in this area. And then we have a couple of spare families here. I'm going to put these guys into this storehouse. Because we're going to need that too, obviously. There we go. And then we're going to make sure that we also have these backyard extensions ready to go with some food. Because we're running out now. And we don't want a tough winter. No more Manor Order. Well, I think I want to play the Manor Order, but right now, since I'm mainly focused on Manor Lords, and I'm kind of upset that Manor Lords didn't like they ignored my email. So that's why I'm doing Manor Lords right now. Also, whenever Manor Lords does drop a beta update, I really want to prioritize that game because most people, I think, follow me due to Manor Lords. So that's why, I guess. But I do want to bring in some more Manor Order eventually. But not right now. There we go. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Because now we can soon start planning. If we can remove these trees so we can see where the mushrooms are, then we can really know how we're going to do this. Also, make sure that we get a nice little saw pit here. And I want a dedicated house here just for all the planks. I think that's going to be a lot faster to bring all the planks here. But yeah, do you guys see? Do you want to see more Manor Order? Is that what you guys want to see? Or are you just wondering why I'm not playing it? Are you trying Manor Order, guys? Been looking in Bellwhite. Have you played? No, not yet. I have it on my wish list. Haven't tried it, nope. When did it release? Was it? Not really 100% sure. How do you like it? I've been thinking recently that I will focus a lot on Manor Lords, I guess. But that can change quickly. Look at this, guys. Imagine now when we have like walls here. It's gonna look so sick. So all the roads here will be walls. Well, kinda. Eventually. So it's gonna be pretty sick. I think. Here we go. Ooh, wait a second. We do want a marketplace next to this. And we want to move these. Just do like this. And they should set up stalls right here. I think Manor Order is complex. Is more complex on mechanics. Yeah, I also feel like Manor Order is more complete. They kind of rush to get more things done in the game, so to speak. I do have a blue moon here. So, I do like it, but you need some polishing, you know? That's what I think. Smithy? No. Speaking of smithy, we might have to start getting some tools here. Yep. You know what? Just have 50 tools at all times. Now I kind of feel like I need to go and check the other regions. Because how are we doing here? Are we building the castle still? Yeah, look at this. Taking so long to build this, guys. It's actually crazy. They haven't even finished. What the hell? Why is it going so slow, guys? Is it because... Now, we have a construction yard in here, too. Which is crazy. Well, I guess we just gotta let them complete this. Whenever you build a manor, everything else slows down. So, I guess we will just be patient with that one. We are pretty good with both food and fuel. And the most important, when cam arrive? You, I don't know, man. Not a huge fan of live cameras. Told you construction yard has issues. Yeah, maybe that might be it, actually. What are you guys doing? Yeah, they're building at least. Building the castle for us. Doing a pretty good job with that, but... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, still haven't moved in here. We need this to be level 2 so we can man this small tavern here. That's fine. We have 1 month of food, but we should be harvesting right now, so we should have a lot of rye sheaves in here. Yes. We have about 200. Well, that's not a lot, guys. That is not a lot. We have too few folks in these farmhouses here. I'm guessing we do have a lot of a lot of flax. Yeah, we do have a lot of flax. 2 months of food, nice. Not a good harvest, to be honest. Not a great harvest at all. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this region right now. I'm gonna actually leave. We're gonna go to the newly started one. I hate that these mine collapse. It's so freaking frustrating. And that's why I don't like those. And now I want to get a castle up here so badly. I'm not sure if they can get rid of these trees. Since we have the mushrooms in here. It seems like they're leaving them be. So I guess this will be a castle with some trees in it, I guess. We can't polish this a bit. I mean, I don't see any mushrooms other than like this one that's right there. So I guess we could do like this. Because those were really big trees. I don't like those. Yep. I could just make like pastures in here and they will go away right away, actually. That's not a bad idea. Ooh, I kind of want to build a road here, but we need to be careful here. I don't want to remove the mushrooms. It's not like a huge stable like food source. We can potentially remove those 2 trees right here too, without causing any big issues. Can also remove this one if we're careful. There we go. We're still at 130. That's kind of tiny for being a rich resource, to be honest. It's a lot of mushrooms here, but we can potentially remove... Actually, these 2 trees can go like this. There we go. Oh, yeah. And this is all outside, so this can go as well. Nice. We have 5 oxen in there already. Well, we have 2, actually. You can't have more. Can't have more. Right, we do need to man those 2, so I'm wondering how are we going to do this? What if we... This church is like badly placed. I don't want this here, guys. We need this space to build families who actually work in this as well. But I need families to be put into granaries here. Otherwise, we're going to struggle. So, 5 families here. Let's complete those houses, please. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get some pigs. For the food. Otherwise, this is going to be a really tough winter here. We could probably send some salt here as well. To build a castle in the other region, I guess. There we go. Also make sure that this one is going to be only allowing planks. Nothing else. Well, actually, we can allow fuel as well. But nothing else. Speaking of fuel, we need to go ahead and get some charcoal here, guys. These are now going to have to mine this area. We need to get rid of those 2. I feel like that went pretty quick now. I'm not sure if that is because we have 3 oxen there right now to bring in all the logs. Because it went rather quick, if you ask me. I don't know if they can mine in here. As you can see, might be a problem. Lewis, welcome to the stream. Yes. And Norris, have you experienced crashes? I crashed a lot when I opened the livestock farms. The only crashes I have had is when I opened up a save that was on the old beta. That's when it crashed for me. So, other than that, no, not really. Granary, I'm not gonna remove this. We have too much food in there, but they have moved in here now, so I'm gonna get these guys into this granary because we do need a lot of families to work here, obviously, to make them happy. So that looks good now. 4 in there. We're gonna get some more people in there, but I also want to see how many mines we can fit in this area. Trading post. Goodbye. So how many? Can we fit 4 mines here? For sure, but can we fit 5? That's the question. It's kind of hard to do this in the winter too because we can't see where the freaking lines are. We have to go here, I guess. How are we gonna do this? And go pretty far this way. Well, we might be able to... Oh, yeah. Let's go. 5 mines. Oh, wait a second. I think they already picked this one, didn't they? Small holding. Are you kidding me? And now we have to deal with these freaking mines collapsing all the time. I wish we could, like, remove this option that this shows. Well, we need those small holdings. Like Magnus said earlier, we do need carrots. But now we can build these like this, so we not kind of know where the roads go. And then we can potentially get these moved too. Because then we can get some houses in this area too. And move these out here where we should start planting some trees soon. Oh wait, the castle's up. Oh yeah, we just need to get some towers. Because now this looks kind of empty. I just wanted to finish these houses and buildings here, so I'm going to leave that again. Oh, we're going to go here now and see if we can... there's a lot of families working unnecessary jobs here. I'm just going to remove these now because I think they have kind of removed all the logs that I want. It's time to manually assign here too, guys. 4 months of fuel. Happiness is pretty bad. Right, we're playing on hard, so that might be why. Why are you guys upset? No church access. Yeah, that is going to be built in the church. So let's pause the game now and redo this circle. I really want to see where the berries are more strictly, you know. So it looks like we can definitely build these like here. Still 130. Alright, so the start... What if I think I go like this, right? Still 130, nice. I wish we could like still highlight these when we build. Kind of like the farms. We can't do that with the farms now, but... Okay, it stops and goes straight in. Kind of like this, right? Yeah, something like this. Which is fine, because we can actually connect this road somewhere. We can work with this. It doesn't have to be all round. I kind of like that it's not all round too. So there's one there, and it has to go up around. Okay, so... And then come down, I guess. We be very careful here. We don't want to remove the mushrooms because then we're going to lose. And that yield will not come back. So let's be very careful. And then come down and around. Kind of the same thing here. Where we can go in and then around, right? 130 still. As long as, like, once we go below 130, that's when we know we have removed some of the mushrooms. So let's be very, very careful. And those trees can potentially be removed as soon as I'm done with this. There we go. So now we have our little mushroom area. I think that looks kind of cool once we get the roads. Like this one can actually continue down like this. And then this one goes like this, which leaves room for a burger spot right there. And this one can continue like this, and that leaves room for burger spots there. This one can continue around like this, which leaves room for a burger spot somewhere around here. And then also want to remove these trees. We don't want these huge trees in here. And as you see this, there's a mushroom right next to this tree. But if I go like this, we can potentially remove it. There we go. There we go. There we go. 130, yes. The question... Oh, shit, I removed the wrong one, didn't I? What? I pressed here. Well, I guess I'm going to try to remove the trees inside here first. We cannot remove these, as you can see. Oh, it's going to be bold trying to take these out, but let's go for it. Are you kidding me? This one doesn't want to go. There we go. Still 130, yes. So can we get the last tree here? Yeah, we can definitely get that one. Let's go through like this. Nice. So there we go. I am pretty happy with this. Yeah, good. How do you like that, guys? I don't know. Oh, that's actually one more. I think these other ones will also start growing eventually, but I don't mind having a couple of trees in here. One thing I'm thinking too, it doesn't look like we could potentially do like this. Like coming around. 130, yes. That's actually pretty cool. I kind of like that because then we have the mushrooms in here and we can get one more road to go like this. So there we go. Can we get the last couple of ones here? And there's a lot of mushrooms here. I don't want to touch those. A lot of mushrooms in this area. Nice. I do know we need a lot more granary area and food area. And we want this in the castle. But I'm also thinking it would be kind of cool to like farm a bit inside the castle too, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get a big veggie garden here. Veggie garden here with 2 gardens like this. 2 families in each. Can we spin this around? That's going to be better. Nope. I don't like that. Let's go for this one. 2 families in each. There we go. Finish this. And like the castle should not have too many veggie gardens, I think. But we can have a couple, like the other one we have. I wish this one snapped to this road, which it doesn't. If it doesn't snap to the road, you can always just do like the road again and snap it down. You get new snapping points, and I really want this one to follow along with this road. There we go. Looks a lot better in my opinion. Keep liking the stream, guys, if you're enjoying this. Thank you all for supporting the channel. We're getting close to 14,000 right now. It's insane. Crazy, guys. Crazy growth. So thank you all for joining the community. This one, I wonder if we can get like a weird one looking like this. Alright, so then that's a no-go for me. We want that backward extension badly. So we can actually go like this, and this one can connect on here somewhere, I guess. And this one can go down and connect here. So what we could do here is also, we actually need to get the manor in here. That's probably going to be the priority too before we forget about that. So what if we actually... Not enough goods? What? We don't have stone. We do not have stone. So what if we get a nice little trading post here? Because we want this close to the trading point. And we also want the families to live close to this. So we're going to do like this. And this can continue up this way. And this one can go this way. Probably connecting down here somewhere. There we go. And that leaves us some room to build some houses here. It's going to be a lot more than 4. But we're going to need to sell a lot of goods. So I don't mind having these here. As long as we have a backyard extension. I'm not going to be happy with that. So when you build houses in Manor Lords, you always want to have that extension so you can get some type of food. Which we probably should take advantage of here now. Because we don't have that at all. Especially now for the winter. Get pigs in these. You won't see this yield come right away. How's the beef and milk nerf? Still worth having cows? I honestly haven't gotten cows yet. So we do need to get cows in the other one. Oh, you're mainly a YouTuber. What do you mean? What do you mean, Bruce? There we go. Get those piggies. Piggies. And then also, we do need this charcoal can. It's been way too long to place this down. Let's get one right here. And I think we have 2 available ones that go straight into this one. We have so many workers right now that don't do any jobs. That needs to be addressed too. Soon. They will, like, move jobs, though. Wait, I didn't remove these? I think we need to plant trees here, don't we? Get this one here, and can we squeeze one in here? Yeah, that's fine. Get to work. Nice. I don't think I need 3 in each, honestly, because that's like overdoing it. So let's start manually assigning these. I'm going to get 1 in there. I think 1 is going to be... well, get 2, actually. And then start planting trees early. I think I'm going to have 2. Potentially, yeah, start with 2 for now. And then 1 in the salt pit. And 1 in the storehouse to start bringing the planks in. And then 1 in this one. 2 in this one. And then we have 2 more tree planters that will go into this one. Wait, is it this one then? Yeah, there we go. And also get the last couple of pigs here. There we go. All the way. Nice. So now we're getting some pigs there. We really want them to start moving in here now. Right. We have to get this stone first. I just remembered. And since we're getting a couple more families here in this area, we do want to have a storehouse here so we can bring the goods that we want to sell to this area. So I might plop that in here. Main stream on YouTube, rather on Twitch. Yeah, we're actually live on like all platforms right now. So if you want to check out YouTube or Twitch, I'm going to drop links to check that out. If you want to watch on other platforms, if you want to support me on Twitch, we're trying to grow there right now. So even if you don't want to watch there, please come over and drop a nice little follow there to help and support me. We just passed 300 subscribers, so thank you all for subscribing. We also want to have 50 at all times. I'm going to lock this. 2 months. That's not good. All right, so we need families to work in there. Orchards, I love you, but you got to go. Veggies I might keep. Like this honey? No. We don't want this. I think they're actually moving into the castle now. So what we do need is them to move in here. There we go. So 3 families moved in here. Nice. So 1, 2, and 3. Do we have anything to sell? We have a lot of clay. So we could potentially sell this unless we unlocked roof tiles. Yeah, we unlocked roof tiles too. We're keeping 20. We have too much clay though, so we want to keep, let's say, 500 clay, sell the rest. I can also unlock this trade routes. That way you will have traveling merchants coming by your house and or not really house, but your trading post to buy more from you, so you don't have to get that to the trading point. I'm gonna make sure that we have, I might just get some eggs here just to get the like the animal produce in this. Last one, you need to go into this storehouse, I think, and then do like this. And let's check the marketplace right now. You always want to check this. Looks pretty decent. One thing I'm worried about is actually the water. So just keep getting some of those. And look at this. They moved in here. Perfect. So this one is going to be veggie farm, so you can start getting more. This is going to be our castle, by the way. If you're coming into the live stream right now, this is our castle. And this is just one of 3 cities. We're going to go check the other one soon. But we did pay a lot of attention to this one in this episode. We have 40 stone now, so we can actually build the castle. Nice. Okay, let's get this. I have an idea. What if we get this like this? Tower is going to be placed later, because that will be placed to the castle wall. And then this one can go like right behind this. And like in front of the manor, how cool wouldn't it be to first of all have like a massive marketplace? And then probably well here somewhere as well. How many stall locations? 32? Is that what it means? Also, let's get some water if we can. This is going to be the entrance. Right, I just remembered. So that needs to be addressed too. Let's fix this now. Yeah, they go like this. That's fine. And this one can continue like this. And it's going to be a thicker road here. I don't want to build like a massive road. But I still want this to feel like this is the entrance. Let's get like a thicker road. This is how I'll make those Viking roads that you might be seeing in some of my playthroughs. And then it looks kind of dumb now. But once you start filling it in like this, it's going to be hard to do like in the winter, I guess. But once you fill this in, you can get those really thick roads. It's going to look kind of dumb now. But once you have this like big city around this, then it's going to look dope, I think. Some people might not like it, but I do like it. So let me know what you think about these. And usually I make them a lot thicker too. But I think this is going to be fine for now. And you don't need to do this. It's just like for aesthetics. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if you like it or not. But there we go. I'm thinking about the trading system. What if you trade firewood locally in every region except one, which exports it? Every other region is set to full trade with... Yeah, that should actually work. That's not a bad idea. Because then all the other regions get firewood. I wonder if 100 is enough, though. There we go. So this is going to be the entrance into this castle. I need to remove this road. I'm like, oh, that's a... I was going to say, is that a King's Road? Because it looks kind of dumb here. Because there were houses here before. Whenever you have houses that... what is this? Yeah, whenever they have houses that do make that road thicker, usually I remove that when you actually remove the houses, but that one stayed, and now it looks really dumb. So we're gonna have to redo this again. What is it? Quick fix. Gonna make it a little wider like this. This one has to connect here too. Come here and connect here. And then fill this area. What? It's kind of annoying when you have to delete those roads, because then you can mess it up completely, but it's pretty easy, and now we made it even wider. It's just gonna be, I wonder how this is gonna look now if we actually get an opening here, because it might be saying that it's colliding here, and then we might not get the castle here. So we will see how that works. So now we have some of the inner castle ready to go. We're just gonna see if we can get another row connected here. I wonder if we can do like this. So then we can have some houses facing this road. Nope, I guess this one. No, actually, I don't like that at all. I guess we have to have it facing back here, because we want that backyard extension. I'm not building houses without it, usually at least, because we do need that extra food source. Now it's not snapping to the road. Well, that's what those multiple roads can do to you. They remove some snapping points. But there we go. Easy fix. And then... So this is good. We get 4 houses. This one will be removed. And then we can probably squeeze in a storehouse here. Potentially also a granary. Okay, I guess I'm removing 2 of these. Let's get the granary here then. There we go. And a storehouse. Where are we running out of fuel, I was gonna say. Do like this. I'm not sure if we can fit one here, but I kind of like the idea of doing it this way. We want that backyard extension. Could be like a cobbler or something in here. Can you select stuff inside the castle now? Yes, you can, but you can't build inside there. Hold drum. Welcome. Hi. Why can't you put... Why you put road and road? Yeah, I'll put the road and roads because this is going to be an entrance to the castle. I think that's going to look cooler if you have it like this. Imagine this castle, guys, with a double wall. It's going to be so sick looking down at this castle that we also need to redo as well. But let's just see here. They're still building in here. What the hell? Yeah, we were going to get... Did we say apples? Yeah, we're going to get the apples for the cider, I guess. Tiny orchards. You should not make them this small. Do not make them that small. Yes. Yeah. All right. Let's go here now. Should we get some cows, guys? 8 more families move in. We're not making money here because we're not getting any salt. I'm guessing because these mines keep on collapsing. Yep. Really frustrating. Wish there were a way to stop mines from collapsing. I really do hate it. I mean, this is kind of nice if we want to use those backyard extensions, but I don't think I want to do that though. I do need another farmhouse here because we are really struggling with getting all this done. So if we get a farmhouse, probably facing... Yeah, actually, look at that. Fits perfectly. Because I think this is a farming region. We really need to take advantage of that. We can't just have this area without like using it to the fullest. 8 more slots. There we go. We have this one and this one. And I think some of these guys that are supposed to work the mines are working in this farmhouse. That needs to be moved. Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yes. That's a lot of logs on the ground. Where are the oxen? Yeah, I mean, we did remove too many trees here. That many that we don't even, I don't think we have room in these. Yeah, 28. 28. I think this construction yard might be full as well. Speaking of which, this needs to be level 2. What are we missing? Church access. Oh no, I forgot about the church. Actually, I did not forget about the church. It's gonna be placed right here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be like this, I think. Once we have what? Planks. I don't have people in the saw pit. Forester. We have so many logs now. We could potentially just get these guys into a saw pit each. And have one woodcutter, I guess. Also, let's make sure they don't have a limit area. Because they're working right here, which they shouldn't. Get logs over here instead. And now, wait a second. I did... Try that again. There we go. Now it works. Raise the maintenance of this as well. Because we need to build our church. It's like ASAP. Because we can't... Like, we're playing on challenging right now. They're very demanding. I love your Manor Lords videos. And I'm so glad I finally made it to the live stream. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you for coming into the live stream. And thank you for watching the Manor Lords videos. That's awesome. I really want to build this facing this way, like this. There we go. And this can come up like this. And then we can pretend there's a road like this, because, I mean, there's an exit here. And I think there's an exit right here, too. I could be wrong. Or something like this. Oh, yeah. That looks good. I think so, at least. And then I might just see if we can squeeze in some more veggies around the church, because I think that will be kind of cool in the castle like this. And maybe get some, like, carrots in here. Oh, it's not snapping to this road, is it? Well, if that happens again, guys, just place down a new road. Follow this one. Follow the snapping points, and then eventually it should be done. And now, let's give this another shot. Let's try that one more time. There we go. And then go around. Okay, it's playing games with me here. So, I guess because that's snapping points, if you do like this. Okay, what if I... We had it right there. There we go. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I think it's that snapping point, is it? Oh, is it too steep? It might be too steep to build, guys. So what if I do like this? And that works. I want it like this. Well, that works. Nice. This might also be too steep. I'm not sure. Church is coming up nicely. Awesome. Once we have the inner castle, I might just get the castle walls around this. I had a new event planned today. Lightning struck and one of my burger spot caught on fire. That has never happened to me yet. I heard a lot of people that have like it happened to, but it haven't happened to me just yet. Pretty crazy. Blacksmith. Why do we have a blacksmith? And like this? No, you gotta go. This needs to go, guys. I was gonna say, is this a saw pit? No. We don't want this. Kinda need this clay soon, guys. Running out of food. Didn't really think about food, guys, when we did this. Well, we did. Obviously, we have these. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna get the pigs. I'm kidding. That's not the pig. That's the chickens. That way, we get eggs right away. And we also eventually get some chicken. Get this upgraded. Where is the storehouse? Right there. So once these are done with chicken, we're gonna see if we can man these. There's another one. I'm gonna make sure we get the chicken there. I really want to upgrade this one. It's gonna be so cool, guys. I love building building like real castles now in this game is actually possible, which is really cool. You just have to do it the other way around. Can't wait to get rated too. I really want to try the thing that Coville showed us today. If you haven't checked this video out, go and do it, because there's a way how you can actually get all those bandits into your house. You have to have available living space though, which we don't have. This will be the castle opening, guys. So I'm also thinking, what if we do like this. It's going to be castles around this, obviously. Like, the walls will be right here. So I'm just going to do like this. But we can actually... I need to remove those. Remove the logs. Gonna do like this. I need houses here. How many logs? 211 timber. Nuts. Alright, they're removing the logs right now, which is good. Because we can't build there while their logs are there. But what if we do like this? We can do veggie farms here. I'm guessing we can't even press it down because we have this. Alright, let's just get the logs here quickly. Thank you. Meanwhile, we can actually build here. No, what is... Oh, that's just roads, isn't it? That was the wrong road. Oh, it's gone now. Nice. Not sure where those bandits are coming from, but if they're actually coming from the right location, we could potentially send them to our region. But there we go, 2 in each, which I do like, just in front of the castle opening here. I think we need to man these, but I should also get them into the mines here. So I'm gonna do like this. Yeah, do like this. We want that backyard extension. The barrel is a small holding, yes, so they will just work. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do like this. That way we have the families only working here. They will not be counting as an unassigned family for us, which we don't really need right now. Alright, these 3 right here are gonna go straight into this. Perfect. 4. Marketplace. Right there. Looking very good. So this... Forester. No, you're going to go into this one, please. Well, that's a house. Oh, it's right next to it. So we will have 4 in this one. Awesome. I'm not sure what I want to build here. Probably some houses to fill these. So maybe 4 more houses in total. Actually, we need to get the... Oh. So what if we actually get a nice little... forester in here, a forager hut. There's a lot of logs here, I know. I might just squeeze that one in there. And then if we get the rows like this, these guys will work in that forester. Oh, perfect. 3. And that's all we need to work in that forester. Awesome. Yes. Keep liking the stream, guys, if you're enjoying this. We're playing on challenging right now. Welcome to the shield wall. Let's go. Thank you so much for supporting. I think we're at like 32 members or something like that right now. So thank you all members for supporting. That's awesome. Yes. And I know there's a lot of gifted members from that one too. So we got to drop soon in membership. So that's awesome that you actually decided to join. Thank you so much, man. How we doing here? We have roof tiles. Well, we haven't really set this thing up yet. Wooden parts we do need as well. We have none, so that's why the construction yard is not working. It needs maintenance. That's going to be done here in this one as soon as this one is finished. Oh, guys, this is going to be so sick. It is going to be so sick. I think I'm going to do like this and have like a veggie farm this way. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Berries are growing. And yeah, we're gonna do veggies all the way here because we need the food desperately. Might do some small holdings here. I'm not really sure just yet, but all I know is that we need to get these done. And we have a lot of families that should not be living over here right now, so let's just remove these. And when we remove these families that do live in here, armorer. Why do we have an armorer here? They will be assigned to another house right away. This storehouse, no, we don't want this here. And this is an AI city, guys. So if you're wondering what the hell is going on with this city, it's just because we took this over from the AI. That's why it's kind of a mess. We don't need this anymore. Let's remove this logging camp. This area needs to go too, like this. But for now, I'm pretty happy with this. We're doing good on the fuel. Could be getting a lot more charcoal though. So yeah, that would be a very smart idea. Could be selling that too. If I'm not mistaken, we have 2 available houses here. 2 available families. I was gonna set up a trading. Actually, I might actually do that. Let's get a storehouse first. And we're gonna make sure that these guys that like work in this storehouse only bring the goods that we're selling. And we can't have these houses up without that packet extension, because we need that food desperately. There we go. Kind of weird about this city, because we're not getting this finished building, you know? Oh yeah, it's done now. Alright, good. Unassign. Into the granaries here, please. It's full now. Perfect. Very tiny. I wonder how many trees will we get here. It looks like it's 4. Looks pretty cool. I think we're gonna get cows in these 2. We do need 2 families to live in these 2 because they're very tiny. And all these are assigned if I'm not mistaken. So keep getting these done. 8 more families to move in. It's gonna be inside this castle. We need to fix the towers for this too. Well deserved. You provide top quality content. That's awesome. Thank you, man. I hate Manor Lords. Pilot dude, welcome to the game. Welcome to the stream. The game refuses to cooperate and never make clothing. Oh, really? Did you restart a new playthrough? Could that be it? Really frustrating. Nevertheless, so feel for you, man. We do need a lot of planks, which we do have. We do need some dress stone here, so we want to send some here soon. So what if we need to start making money here, actually. Yes, we need to pay for that dress stone from the other region. So let's do it like this. Can we actually fit? Oh, it might be too tiny. I'm gonna have to do it like this. No. No. Ah, that's so annoying. Move then. It needs to snap right here. There we go. Because otherwise I don't think we're going to fit a backward extension of these. There we go. All the way up. Perfect. Now I'm going to get this dedicated storehouse for this mine. We're also going to make sure we have some clay furnaces here. So let's get... Actually, we can do like this. And we can get those placed like this. Is that a forester in the middle of the forest? No. Not anymore. Not anymore. And then also get some more houses this way to work in these mines. Because this is how we can make a lot of money here, guys. And the money we do need if we're going to get all that redstone from the other regions here. It really sucks that we have to... like repair these collapsed mines all the time. And I do hate that, guys. The thing is, when you have 3 cities like this, like we have salt here, for example, we have to go back here. There should be like a cooldown instead that it replaces itself. Actually, it looks pretty fine, actually. All right, good. The sheep and the tailor are right next to one another, along with all structures that necessary. Pilot dude, I know the problem. I know the problem with your thing. Like Magnus saying, the sheeps are only getting shaved once a year. They have nerfed the sheep like crazy. You get 2 wool each year from a sheep. So if you have 10 sheep, you only get 20 wool. Insane. And then you make the yarn from that, and then you make the clothing. And if you know when you start making clothing, it will not show up here right away, because the families as a level 2, they would get the clothing. Actually, we have a level 2 right here. They would get the clothing here, and they will wear the garments, and then the garments will be worn, and then they will get new ones all the time. So you are probably making clothing. You can see that in here, can you? In the records, I guess. Resources. If you go to this and check the clothing, I think here, and then production. Well, we can't see that right now. Let's take, for example, let's do I guess planks. You can see the production here. You should be seeing that you have produced clothing, but it's just being worn. Like they were using the clothes and they break. So that could be why. I'm not saying I did say I know the solution. I'm guessing I know the solution. Oh yeah, these are up and running. Awesome. I'm gonna get all of these because I'm not just gonna get the beetroot, because here we do need the variety. Speaking of variety, we haven't even checked for oat fertility here. It's actually right there. Yeah, we do need to farm in non-farming regions too. Maybe here actually. Is that my region all the way here? Who builds over here in this region? It looks really cool though. Oh, we're actually... Oh, nice. Neighboring region right here. If you're coming into the stream here, we're building a massive castle on this hill with 2 walls. That's the plan. Sometimes the production starts, the tailor produces up to 2 sets of clothing and it refuses back. Yeah. You have yarn though, because I'm guessing you don't have enough wool because of the nerf they did. That's just me guessing. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna let them harvest this, but then we're gonna remove these because I'm pretty sick and tired of these. We need the families elsewhere. Soon we're running out of families too to take. You know what? Let's just take these because we need that food badly. There we go. This one, demolished. Yeah, fine. Why do we have goats in the burgers like that? It's crazy. I think they're harvesting right now. Look at that. We have 40 pork right now. That's actually carrying us right now. So it's very good that we actually make these backyard extensions right away. Also make sure that we make these and then those. So we wanna cap this. Once we have 50 of these, that's when you start making those. But we also want to have, oh look at the 900. Well, keep 50 planks at all times. And then you just make 50 wooden parts, and then you produce large shields after that, which can be sold too. Oh, look at this. They moved in here. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. And this one is going to have roof tiles. It's going to have the clay and nothing else, actually. That's all we're going to need here, I think. Actually, we might need fuel for this area to make the clay furnaces work. So let's have some fuel here as well. Even though we have like a storehouse kind of close to us, I think it's going to be smart. I need some more families to live here, but yeah, that's a good start. Let's get some more chicken here. Still 23 unassigned families, which is crazy. Always want to have a limit on the timber too. We always want to have 20 timber, because otherwise those saw pits will work like crazy. Oh, perfect. You go in here now, because we gotta take those mushrooms quickly. We gotta make sure we have those herbs as well. This one's gonna be backyard extension. Maybe make these into small holdings actually. I think all these are assigned now. They really want a road here, guys, but I don't want this opening here. The castle opening will be over here. It's going to be pretty inefficient, but we're going to get that. What usually works for me is just to get a couple of taters to overcome the fact that families consume, they produce, yeah, they're probably consuming those clothes very fast. Especially now, the go-to here in this game when it comes to clothing is this. Just get a farming region, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Now I'm just going to get the chicken coops here. We should be having like a lot of honey here, I think. 74. That's not a lot. All the way. 77 happiness. I wish it was higher here, but yeah, you can definitely tell, like, upgrading those homes right now, they're a lot more picky than what they were before. Kind of struggling with food here too. And the damn mines collapse. I really hate this, guys. Like I said earlier, like when a mine collapses, it should be that it rebuilds itself after like 5 minutes or something like that. Because otherwise it's like, it's so hard to have multiple regions, you know? Alright, we're gonna get a lot of food here soon because it's harvest season coming up. 1, 2, and then the fifth one is gonna go in here. There we go. And I think they're bringing the salt here that we were selling, so maybe that will speed up everything. Oh, we need horses. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Don't want to spend too much time in this region because I really want to... Well, first of all, maybe fix this one. Where they're not even moving in because we don't even have 80%. We're playing on challenge and then you can really tell. Can really tell. Just buy clothes unless... Yeah, I would say... I would, like you said in the last stream, Magnus, I would buy flax and make clothing instead. It's gonna be cheaper, right? See... How do you pronounce that? I'm really sorry. Is it Siri? Siri? Siri so? Have you tried workers and resources? Have you tried workers and resources over... Is that a game? I don't think I heard about that game before, if it is a game. Alright, let's just see here in this region, for example. Either we just buy clothing, right? And that will cost us 13 each month. Or we get the flax for 11. I don't know if it's even worth it. Does cost 13 now. Absolutely complex game, but awesome. Let me add that to the wishes right now. I'm gonna get the Steam open here. Again, there we go. Soviet. Rip. Yeah, I never seen this one before. It looks pretty cool though. Have anyone played this? Is it like a kind of like city builder? Is it like Skylines maybe? No? Look really cool. I bet it will take some time to get into that game. It looks really cool. We need a third one in here. There we go. This family is going to go into the clay furnaces because we are having a lot of clay already, I think. Unless we sold it. No, we didn't sell the clay. So, for example, these right here. Let's just check what we're selling now. Because I already like export roof tiles when we hit like 20, right? And this is an AI town, so we don't really know what we're exporting here. We're not... No. Keep 1,000. We're not going to export those. No. What are you doing, AI? We're not going to export the firewood. We're not going to import rough stone either. We're exporting clay, I guess. That's fine. We need to keep that at 500, which is good. Export pelt as well, but we don't have any now. No food, I hope. Yep, good. So now we know this. So we can go into this, and we're going to tell these guys to only bring this here. And potentially when we start making these as well, potentially wooden parts too, because that could be sold here too. I don't want the clay here, but these guys can sell the clay if they would like to. Yeah, like Magnus is saying, like maybe it's buying the clothes right away instead of setting up like a weaver and whatnot. Pretty true. Let's get these guys into the mines. Might have to just check the... Increase this first of all. But we also want to check the marketplace here. Alright, it looks good. Nice. So we can actually just assign them there. We do, however, need more families to work here. I'm just going to get these up and ready. 73 happiness. Is it the tax? What? I'm taxing you guys? No, 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 no. What the hell? I can do 1%. That's fine. That's gonna go for the chicken eggs. I think that's gonna be... it's only because we have this. I really wish they would have like the ghost and pigs separated like this. I don't get why we don't have that option. You have to build the animal first. Or animal... Or what is it called? Animal... pen, I guess it is. Eerie, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's also from Hooded Horse, really. Hey, buddy. All right. Yeah, look at this. They need the animal produce. Be happy. These guys, go ahead and get this. And then we're gonna see if we can work some trading post magic here to get these guys over here. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna make sure we get imported dress stone, 500. We're gonna uncheck this. We're not gonna do a trading route, and we're gonna see if this actually works because I do have a video on this, how we use the trading post to send between regions. So hopefully this will work now. And then this, I'm gonna make sure that we are doing this, and we don't need to keep any actually. Just sell it all. So now they should transfer this to the... Look at this, 7,000. Nice. Oh, shit. The king's tax. Damn it. I think we need to start doing a 1% here if we're not doing it already. We're doing 1% already. Alright. Pretty expensive king's tax. We need to start making money. But yeah, now we should be getting some dress stone here. So it's going to be fun to see if this actually works. We haven't unlocked that trade route. But it should still work. 29 roof tiles. Nice. We're gonna need a lot of money to make this happen, guys. And we're gonna sell those Lord Shields now, too. Sell Lord Shields. Export everything except this. That just reminded me that we don't really have an army to defend this region. I just remembered that, so... Maybe I just gotta put these guys here just in case we do get attacked. This one does have a potential for a retinue here. So I'm just gonna do like this temporarily just in case if we get attacked here, we can just pull out the retinue really quickly. Workers and Resources is a very complex city builder in Soviet time theme. It looks really cool. Looks very complex, to be honest, too. Avoid buying and selling cows and sheep. Why would you sell and buy sheep and cows? Beetroot. So we have the inner castle up and ready. It's just that if we want to build something in here. And speaking of cows, I think this could be... Oh, really? I haven't started buying the cows yet, which I kind of want to do right now. But if the game crashes, that kind of scares me. Oh, wait, there's an opening here. Okay, we're going to have to do from this point to that point. We're not going to be able to fit a lot in here. But it's going to be some, I guess. Zero space. Well, that's okay. There we go. I wonder if we can fit like one or two in this. No. Well, we have some pastures up here. Nice. So now we can actually get the castle up, or the castle walls. Like for the inner castle, because everything here is actually done. We got all the berries, nice. All the mushrooms. Oh, yeah, forgot about these. I'm going to build a castle there soon, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. I recommend making a separate save before you actually start buying them. Oh, that's scary. Is anyone else experiencing a cow crashing the game? You do need to watch a video on YouTube on it. Game instructions are very limited. Kind of like Manor Lords. We need a roof pile makers. Because we need to make money. We have 120 redstone here, guys. Do you see that? That's how you send money between regions. You send the money here and you send the redstone here. So we could potentially actually just wait I have a little idea I want to do. Actually, I don't care. Oh, wait. Actually, we don't have money. We do not have money. We do need to start making money, though. Well, I was thinking about, like, buying more tar, but I'm just going to do like this now, just so we can get some. Oh, look at this. Collapsing already on me. Damn mines. $170. I'm not sure how many we do need for this castle. Let's just plan this right now. Castle planner can be a bit, like, odd. I might just do a quick save on this one. Just in case the game crash. Cause I get this game from a beta version already on the main. No, beta beta patch will be late August. So it should be coming soon, hopefully. Now let's get this castle. I'm just gonna see here which way we need to go. We need to go. Is this the right way? Yeah, it is. Okay, nice. Okay, so I already see a problem because we can't really cross. Okay, I guess we need to go this way now. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go the other way then. Yeah, that road can be a bit messy for us. We have to do like this, I guess. And don't like build all the way around. You are going to have to place down. I guess I can be like square like this for the entrance. You have to press down like this and then continue around. Otherwise, it's not going to work. I had that issue before. At least for me, let me know if you had that issue. Trying to build all the way around without doing this before you actually end like to this point again. Because then I usually end up with issues. And we're going to try to stay as close to the road as possible. Here is the first problem that I'm kind of scared of. Is this. Because we need this Viking road here to be done. But we can potentially get a little crash. A collision. Right here. And we can't build roads once the castle up. So we actually need to finish this Viking path before we get done here. But it goes pretty quickly when we do it like this. And yeah, there we go. Pretty happy with this. We can continue here later. As long as we just get this around this. So now let's go back. This is a pretty massive castle too. Much bigger than the other one. So we're going to need a lot of dressed stone for this one. I'm not sure if this is going to be possible. I just really hope we can do this. I don't want to remove these roads here. Oh, no way. We can get a double opening. No way. That looks sick. Right? Oh, shit. Let's not celebrate too yet. This is just a mess. Commit. Alright, so we have a collision thing going on here. Yep, this is not looking good. Let's not celebrate. Yes, yeah, I said. You see? It's a bit messy with this Viking road, I guess. There's no way it's gonna work, guys. We might have to remove this Viking road, unfortunately. That's not gonna look good. Well, this actually works. We can't commit this. Let's gonna see how this looks when we do like this. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this actually. I might just have to yeah. Okay, now it's just a... Yeah. I'm sorry guys, we're gonna have to remove this. I really wish we could like... They need to add this into Manor Lords, and we need to get like have options to make like thicker roads, because this is ridiculous, guys. I hate this, like these small roads, like especially like when we have like castles like this. Give us like brick roads or something like that, you know what I mean? Like the option to have like brick roads in Manor Lords is not like, it's not that of a crazy idea, is it? Like they had brick roads during this time period, I think. Well, what we can do is actually, if we have to do like entrance like this, then we can actually make it like this. And you come around like this and then up. I think we have it like this in the other castle. It looks kind of dumb, but we're not gonna zoom in here after this is done. So let's just get this up. And I have to do this now before we actually add the castle walls, otherwise it's not gonna work. There we go. Same thing here. Go in and connect here and come out. Go like this. So this is how we made it work in the other one. I just remembered that we do have another wall that's supposed to go outside of this. Oh shit, it's down here, isn't it? Damn it. Well, we're gonna fix it out here too. So actually good that we're getting that started, but we need to fix the inner wall first. Again, guys, if you're coming into the stream, like this stream. We're building a massive castle on this hill in Manor Lords. Transferring some dressstone from our other region using the trading post, which is kind of new to some folks. There we go. Connect this right here. And then make sure that we go out like this, and this one come out like this. Yeah, that's gonna work. I think this is gonna work at least. Don't care about this outside too much, I guess, but let's get this closest area done. But it's gonna be more important to actually have this area ready, because this we can't build in once we actually add this castle. So let's see if we can actually get this around. Wait, what did I... Oh, wait, I did the outer castle already. Well, we can actually continue from here. It's going to be the inner castle. That's good that we actually have this as well. It's going to go around. This can be a bit tough to go through here, potentially. Oh yeah, it works. Nice. Awesome. Awesome, yes. Alright, so I might actually set up everything right away. We need to remove these trees too, I just remembered. Because I don't think I want trees inside the castle. I'm not sure if that's realistic or not. And you want to commit every now and then, like this, just to see if you can still commit here. If this is not shining up, there's something wrong alongside the way. And the more you do this, the more easier it's going to be for you to actually find where the problem is. Because Castle Planner in Manor Lords is crap at the moment. Pretty bad. Alright, there we go. So now inside this yellow area, we can actually still press in it. We can press these buildings, but we cannot build in there, which makes me I need to remove this. I just remembered. That means the whole thing there. Well, sorry, but we need to remove that. Because we can't build out here. We need to build here. We're not going to leave this castle just like that. Gonna have to wait for another year or two before you get that big road up there. Yeah, I bet. It's gonna take some while, but they probably will add it. I really think they will. Nice. Turn this around. The only bad thing about making these small segments is gonna be more of work doing this. But it's worth it. It's gonna be so much easier to actually build the castle, because Castle Planner is not really working with you at this moment. As you can see, we do need a lot more dressstone, and we haven't even built the towers, which I do really want to get in here. Oh, what is going on here, guys? We have a little situation. And now it's not going to let me commit, which is pretty annoying. Oh, I hate Manor Lords. Oh, it might be because we don't have enough. Yeah, it's gotta be it. So I think we actually have everything under control. It's just that there was something going on here. Is that snapped? Kind of looks like it's not snapping, you know? Yeah, I think it's snapped together. Good. Now we need some towers. Which I wonder where we can place them down. We don't have too many. As you can see, we're too close to this road. So if you zoom out like this, that gives us more room to actually place down some towers. I think 2 is going to be fine here. And this is also where we want this like huge garrison tower. I think I want to have this plopped in here somewhere. And to make this fit, we have to... oh, shit. Can we... nice. Can we get this in here now? Well, this one is pretty big, so it's going to be kind of hard to get this in here. Something like this. Too steep to build, huh? It doesn't look too steep here, so I'm not going to give up on this area just yet. Because I think that will look so sick here. Oh. It was shining up, wasn't it? You know what? That looks sick, but it's not going to let me commit this. Where is it not too steep then? It's pretty much steep everywhere, so I might just have this like by the entrance here maybe. I think that's going to be the best way to place this tower then. It's going to snap to the walls here. It's going to be... there we go. I kind of like this, especially if we do like this too. So that way we have this entrance into the castle here. So it kind of looks good with a big tower like this. Garrison towers can't be attached to wall. I see. That looks attached to me. So I guess we all learned something today. Now whenever we build in this game, some walls disappear. So that's kind of annoying. But we just place them down and do like this. Thank you for the follow. Yes. We need to make this with some space here. And here's probably going to be too steep to build. I'm guessing it could be also that it's very close to the road. I'm not sure how much place you need. Actually, it does seem to work to build here. Well, I want to snap them to the wall like this. There we go. And then build up. And now we need redstone. Also a lot of mortar and logs. We don't have any logs, but that's going to be easy to fix. Now this one I kind of want to move closer again. Because if it's too steep, like further out, we could be having a higher chance of building some... Michael Jackson, let's go. Building some like regular tower is going to be easier. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. We did build this out because we couldn't really fit like a regular, like the big tower. But the small ones, they don't need as much space. We need one here, but it looks like this one might be too steep. Actually, there's still a road very close to this, so it could be working. Oh, yeah. Guys. Now tell me this is the castle. Look at this. And with the mushrooms inside. No way. And it's not even finished. It's not even finished. We might just get 1 or 2 towers over here as well. It's going to have actually 1. Should be fine. Oh, shit. We cannot build this, though, but... stone and mortar. Yep. Wait, what? We have bandits here? Wait a second. What the hell is going on? What? Did we build a well in here? I think we forgot about the well. Because I kind of want a well in here. It's going to remove... Oh, no way. Look at this. It's gonna remove one mushroom. One mushroom's gone. That's 9 mushrooms actually gone, but we actually get it well in there. I'm happy with this. Why the hell is there fire here? Get this out now. It's pretty nuts. I was looking for bandits. I don't see any bandits. Well, there we go. Do, 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 do. 79 happiness. That's pretty good too. So what do we need? Well, we need mortar. We also, oh yeah, that was the other thing as well. We might just have to start increasing this to like 70 for now. How the hell are we gonna afford this? It's gonna be one pricey castle. Please let me build this once we have the resources. Right, logging camp. Logging. I might just do like this and get the logs from here. What should we build inside the castle here, guys? Should we just add more houses? Or should we have like fields in here? No, we can't do fields. We gotta have something inside this castle area, right? I'm fixing this road. It looks kind of dumb now, but it's gotta be better than once we actually get the walls in here. Once we actually build something here. I think it's gonna look nicer, I guess. There we go. Why didn't we get a family moved in here? Maybe more houses for all the artists. That's actually a pretty good idea. Maybe we start... Oh, yeah, I like that. That's actually a great suggestion. Wait a second. This is going to be inside the walls. We can actually do this all the way. I just remembered. It's the outside where we can't really have like the road as thick. So what if I do like this? We can do something with this area right here. I'm not really sure. Maybe just have like a out pen or something like that. And then we're gonna do like... Oh shit, the walls is gonna be here. I just remembered. We can't really build here until we get the inner castle up. Well, there we go. And now we're broke too. We need to start making some money. I'm just gonna do like this. This is temporarily, just so we can get some more of these roof tiles, because that's how we're gonna make that money. Meanwhile, let's check the other region. Thank you for liking the stream. We're live 4 times a week if you're new to the channel. And we just hit 13,000 just recently, but we're getting close to 14,000 now, which is so insane. So thank you all for subscribing and supporting the channel. And 700, we have a lot of redstone here. That's the bad thing with doing trades like we're doing right here, where we're only sending to the other region. Then we can't send it to like getting regional wealth. What is the best way to get ale? Well, you have to have a farming region. If you don't have that, I would say just buy it. Right now, I was gonna say you don't really need ale because you have the honey, but yeah, I guess you need still ale. Get in here, get the oxen here too. So yeah, we should be farming here. We have barley down here. What the hell? Look at the food, guys. And we have a farming region. That needs to be addressed. But it's because we don't have enough families to actually get this down. I'm just gonna do this temporarily. Yes, temporarily, so we have enough families actually doing these. More families will move in here soon. And then we can get all of the oats here, which we're not getting right now because we're really struggling getting this. Potential also, I have another idea why this is not working. Let's see this. Yeah, look at this. These guys should not be over here. That's definitely why this is not working. Make sure these guys only get the oats. This is still pretty huge, but At least it will stay in this area. Damn it. That's why. Should not be working over here. So start this, and the same goes for this one. This one should stay here. Should not be it's pretty big too, I know. I want to see here. Yeah, look at this. These guys are over here too. So we don't want that to happen, guys. Somewhere actually over here too. This should focus on these areas that are closest to them. 4,000, nice. We do probably need to start taking some tax here if we're not doing it already. 1%. Because it's going to be hard to pay that king's tax. I play old version. I like it in some way more. Which old version? Because there's no, like, I think the game updates itself. Or you mean you played a while ago? Yeah, I do have some videos on Bergfried. I have not seen any gameplay as yet. Pets Gamer, welcome to the stream. Yes, how you doing, man? I do want to play Bergfried though. Looks like a sick game. Mortar. I think we have enough mortar now, actually. Let's just get rid of this. All that roof tiles, guys. Come on, sell it. Sell their roof tiles. I'm going to set up another train post just temporarily. And start importing some horses. If we can afford them. Let's just go for 8. Because we need to start selling. Good day, laddie. Welcome to the stream. You mean that you don't play the beta patch? Speaking of which, I think you played Manor Order before, right? Yeah, I did play Manor Order. But then Manor Lords dropped the new update. I was like, I need to cover this. And that's usually what I do. Like, Manor Lords will be the main game for the channel, obviously. And then we're going to put in some Manor Order every now and then. Probably some Bergfried. That will be cool, too. And now only 5 more unassigned families, but that's fine. We need a lot more timber, so I might just actually do this instead. How much did we need? Set the limit on 30. If you're coming into the stream, guys, we're building a massive castle. Actually, the 36. And we do need a lot of dressed stone, so I'm not really sure how we're going to get that unless we actually get some more money, because we're getting that from another region. We have 2k clay. We have too much clay. One thing, what I'm thinking what we could potentially do is get that clay furnace here and set that up like, okay, let's try that one more time. Let's do it on this side. Set that up like this, and we can make roof tiles here. Probably sell them quicker. We have no money here now, so we can't buy the dressed stone. That's why it's so important to have money in this region. Not selling. Yeah, we're not selling the roof tiles actually. We do need more trading posts. That's what we do need. Especially now in the winter too, because you can actually use a lot more families in the veggie farms and whatnot to get those. And maybe if we just set the limit on the saw pits instead to 40, then we don't need the extra saw pits and families that we put in here. We will have them ready to go just in case we need that one whenever we're going to build that castle. What do you think about Manor Order compared to Manor Lords? Manor Order is an amazing game in my opinion. It's well more developed. Like, well, I feel like they rushed a lot of things in the game. Like, we have so many things more in that game that we don't have in Manor Lords. But it's not as polished as Manor Lords. So that's what I think about that game. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure we have another clay furnace here, because these guys that do move in here is gonna work in that clay furnace like forever. So make sure we go in there. Just can't put them in there. I'm gonna assign livestock from whenever we have ready livestock to go in there. And I'm just going to place down some more of these. Because right now we're selling roof tiles when we have above 20. So as you can see, we're not selling quickly enough. We're supposed to sell those shields. Not doing it quickly enough. Trading point is right there. Come on, guys. We can do a lot better. What do you guys think about Manor Order? Have you tried it? I am pretty excited about Bergfried as well. I can't wait to see that game and how it actually looks. I think it will be a sick game. Did this give us a better... No, I have not seen any... I think they just die right away. Hello from Poland. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream, man. Would love to visit Poland one day. That's awesome. I think the game's fantastic. Now, you mean Mandate Order? I mean, yeah, you mean you did mean Mandate Order. Yeah, it is really fun. Not gonna lie, but my opinion is that it's not as polished as Manor Lords. Doesn't mean it's not good. I do still like it. Look at this, guys. If you're coming into the stream, this is what we're building here. A massive castle on this hill, looking down on this, which is another castle down here that we do actually need to polish a bit. And that castle, I think I was gonna build this even. How? We did say something about this, didn't we? Let's just see if I can get this up like this. Right, we have the shirt here. What was the plan with our shirt? We don't have roof tiles. We don't have roof tiles. We have money here, though. That we do. So, if I just start importing some roof tiles, let's just get 50. And do this, because that has... This is my major trade. We do need that, obviously. Because what if we get this? The plan with this whole area was to actually get the walls even, like, further away. We cannot have this close, though. So it's gonna have to be like this. Come up this way and connect to the King's Road. Can't really do too much on this side. I guess we can do like this. And then this one. I think this is gonna be pretty steep, so we can't really do too much with this area. Especially not around here. We don't want to go too far out because we want to still have room to build the walls. And this one is going to cross and then go around. Come around like this. And then connect all the way down like this. Now we need to build in this area too. We can't just have it like this. We need to build here too. And then we're going to build castle walls around this too. That way we will have two massive castles in this area. So I think the first thing I want to do here, like get in here, is probably like some veggie farms. Because this is like still inside a castle, I guess. But we might need a new snapping point here. Because this is not going to work for us, I think. I'm just going to do like this. That gives us a new snapping points. So if you are kind of struggling with those snapping points, just build a new road. Look at this. That way better. And it doesn't go all the way up, so let's try... I guess we have to go like this, which is fine. And we only have one family here, which is kind of annoying because I would love to have two. And then around the church... What do we build here? Well, that's the question. I think this is still going to be inside the castles. We still want to build like houses and whatnot, right? So what if we have like a... It would be amazing to have like a level 4 house this way, I guess. But I don't think we can fit that. Well, we can't fit it, but we're not going to have happy families to actually be able to be... We don't have the goods to supply them. Love this game. Yeah, me too, Marion. When will the update come to fully early access game? They're saying this update is coming out late August. Which is, I mean, it's late August now, so it should be coming soon, I guess. Can we go all the way in like this? Nice. Not really sure how we want to get this done and what we want to build here. But we do need to build this before we do anything else. I'm not really sure what these guys will work with. Maybe we do need another veggie plot here. Too steep to build. Oh yeah, it's pretty steep. We might just have to get some cows in here. Because when it's too steep, I mean, even sometimes you can't even build a pasture. But sometimes that's the only option you have. And this is pretty steep in here, so we don't really have that many options for this area. Here we can definitely build something. And I think I want to get these guys facing each other. I'm not really sure what jobs I will put for you guys. Too steep. Look at that. Yep. It's going to be pastures. How about this? That's fine. So what if you actually get some these lives? Oh, we can't build that. Nice. And then we get the pastures around this. Okay. I guess we're going to have... can we do this all the way around? No. Do this one way, that way, and then... Perfect. So now we have these up and ready to go. And now we gotta see if we can get some castle walls around this. Also upgrade this church, because that's gonna be the coolest thing for this. And now let's see if... First of all, we do need towers here too. I just want to see how this will look. So... Oh shit, we haven't built here. Can we even build anything here? Because I think it's gonna be too steep. Yep. It's gonna be too steep here, so I think this will be our pasture area. Even though it's inside the castle, it's gonna have to be in here. So that's their job, I guess, that we will put the job right here. So now something like this, and then now... Why didn't we... I just saw this too. These need to be upgraded too. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's see if we can get this even bigger. And I think this is going to look so much nicer if we actually remove the trees too. How do you like this, guys? As long as you commit every now and then, just to see if you have this option, you're fine. Oh, look at this. We can't build too close to the water here. We're just on the edge, but it seems to be working just enough to build this wall all the way around. We're going to struggle to place down some towers here, I guess. That's fine. That is fine. Come all the way around. I think this is going to look so sick with that level 3 church. Eventually level 4. I don't think we can get the level 4 just yet, obviously. And they're probably going to make that area bigger whenever we get that level 4 church. Yeah, go like this, and then it's going to connect right here. Oh, that's a castle, guys. Now, this is a castle. Yes! Let's get this up. And let's upgrade this all the way. Nice. And as always, we do need to get those towers. It's going to look so much nicer with the towers. I kind of just want to pop this in first. How do you like this, guys? How sick is this? So this will be the inner castle, obviously. We shouldn't have an opening here, because then it will really be like the entrance over here. That could be fixed. We can actually get that done. We can just remove this, obviously. If we just remove this, you can't cross. Yeah, I don't think I have a corpse pit even. I never built corpse pits. I built a manor on that peninsula with walls around it, and then it's housing inside level 4 shirt. That is sick. I wish we had a farming region here so we can get all the goods to make these level 4. I guess if we become super rich, we could potentially get that done. But yeah, I don't know. But that's going to look so sick, especially now if we get this up looking down on them. Now we're starting to make some money here again. 200. That's not enough to get this castle done. I really want to get this done in this stream, guys. Now we have horses. Nice. Don't have that many families, but I'm going to put them in there just to see if we can sell those rooftops. We can start making some money. Order timber. We have everything we need now except those dressed stone to build this castle. If you're coming in new to the stream, this is the other castle that we're trying to build here. This is just the inner castle, obviously. So that would look so sick looking down on this. Look at this, guys. It's going to be so sick once this is done. And this is just the inner castle. We're going to get an outer castle on this one as well for fortification. But we need about 600 dressed stone to make this happen. I have not played for this Frontier. It's been on my wish list. Do you guys play it? Thank you all for liking the stream. You guys are all awesome for hanging in here, watching the live stream, liking the stream. Working on a lot of new videos, guys. That is kind of come for the channel. It's going to be a lot more shorter videos. So we're going to do the live streams 4 times a week. But also after that, we're going to start releasing. Hopefully, I don't want to make too many promises, but it's going to be a lot more shorter videos. It's going to come up more often. It's going to be a lot of tips and tricks for Manor Lords. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, pretty exciting. Why is... look at all that clay, guys. I was about to delete this, but then we have nowhere to put the clay, I think. Let's see here. We have one. It's 2... yeah, look at this. We need to build that one out. That way, everything can be sped up because they're getting... I think they get 1 more cart or something like that. I really love this, and for this Frontier... I think for this Frontier would be a great fit for me. I think that looks really sick. I just haven't really dove into it. Looks really good, though. And these are going to be farms. What do you guys... like, let me know in the comments right now. Should we remove the trees here from this? I think that looks... I think that's going to look sicker if we actually remove the trees, right? I'm going to do like this, and I'm going to tell these guys, you can only get the trees from here now. Inside this area. Get the trees now. And maybe here, even here too. I think that will be cool. And I probably wouldn't build a castle like this because, I mean, if you attack the castle, you have the high ground coming up here, I guess, but... I really want to get this castle done, guys, but I might have to continue that in the next live stream. We live 2 hours a week. Well, 4 hours. Four times a week, 2 hours a stream. That's what I was about to say. Getting late here. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't to join the next live stream on Friday. Already looking forward to that one. And I'm super excited to start sharing some videos soon coming to the channel. Working on them right now. And we'll continue doing so after the live stream. And on Friday, we're going to build some massive castles. So make sure to subscribe, guys. And have a great evening, everyone. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. Bye-bye.